Welcome back to Discord in Minecraft. And as you can see, I've been doing a little bit of work here. I did an absolutely unnecessary amount of mining between episodes because I was really bored and I wanted to play Minecraft. But I couldn't record because it was really noisy here. So as you can see, I made some progress, got a farm going, got a couple of canvas bags, got some tools. The steel axes came from loot from the massive number of mine shafts that I found under the house. That's part of the reason I did so much mining. There was just an absolutely ridiculous number of mine shafts under there. I found like 5 spider spawners. You can see all of those waypoints. There's about 10 times that many I have hidden. Shards everywhere that I'm not going to mine right away. Stacks of rubies, emeralds, sapphires. Didn't hardly find any diamonds. Found one in a chest. So anyway, we're pretty well set for having stuff for a while. And I was thinking about doing... I also have... Check this out. From all the mine shafts, and this isn't even all of the tracks. Look at all those rails that I got from down there. So, all that coal, all those gems... Got all sorts of crazy stuff. So I would really like to start maybe building a Steve's Carts tree farm because that's really cool. It'd be nice if it worked with cool trees like Greatwood, but it doesn't. But I also promised you guys that we'd go check out that spawner over there. And it looks like it's pushing on towards afternoon. But we will go check out the spawner. Cow got out of the pen apparently. It looks like they can kind of glitch through the pen, or like if they're breeding, they'll actually have the baby outside the pen. But it's alright. I don't need every single cow in there. So let me go ahead and prepare. As you can tell, I've got iron armor right now. And I'm probably going to be alright with iron. But I'm not entirely sure I want to go with that. Definitely want some torches, and I probably want to drop all this stuff off. So let me pause for just a minute here while I get rid of some of this stuff, and then we'll be ready to go and kick some butt in there. Maybe find some good stuff. All right, I'll be back in a minute. It's morning. I did a little bit of mob killing. I got some sulfur torches, and I think we're ready to go in here. Looks like I got another shard of minium, some chickens, and it is dark in here. Where am I hearing that? Am I hearing it inside there? Yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of zombies in here. They sound like they're behind me. That's really annoying. They're probably under me. All right. They look like they haven't managed to get outside yet, though, so. Ah, he's down there. Let's light it up. Yeah. Eat it. Come on, die. There we go. Let's just do this. I wonder where they spawned and I can't see them. Oh, they're down in the bottom. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Not very smart, are you? You can't even climb a ladder. Alright, so it looks like we got this pretty much safe zoned. Eat a little bit of food. That wasn't so bad. I was afraid it was going to be really horrible. But I also kind of knew the layout because I saw it on Direwolf, which is incredibly helpful. Looks like an Enderman got in here and dropped a block of dirt. Ah, yeah, I hear him. Interesting. Level up. So let's grab all... Actually, let's grab the chest too. That one sounds like it's right behind me. But I look okay. I'm thinking there's something right on the other side of the wall. Let's just break the chests. And I'm thinking maybe... Yeah, there's something right on the other side of the wall. That wasn't too bad. They probably spawned from those spawners. I hate the jet noise. Whose idea was that? Stupid. Whose idea was it to add that stupid jet engine sound? Wow. Nice cave. Let's light it up a little bit. Evil zombie! Get out of the way, bat. Another evil zombie. Yeah, see, I'm not quite so much of a fraidy cat anymore. Although that stupid jet sound certainly does still bother me. It's nice to have armor. Alright. Don't really need any of the stuff. Maybe some iron, but I'll know it's here. I'm mostly worried about creepers sneaking up on me. I don't like being snuck up on. Snuck up on or snuck up on? I don't know. Okay. Well, now that is cleaned out. Don't really have a need to do anything more in here. And I will have some spawners when I'm ready to. I'm thinking I could either break them for the soul shards once I get the soul shards figured out, or I could grab them with a gravity gun or a what's the other one? Portal gun. But I'm pretty sure I don't have the stuff I need. Portal gun. Yeah, I definitely don't have a miniature black hole. I can get everything else, but I don't have any nether stars. I haven't even been to the nether yet. Ender pearl dust is easy because you can actually, I think you can get it from centrifuging redstone. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I think you can. I think it's almost time to go to the nether. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty close. Got to get some obsidian to do that, though. So what's the best bet for that? I don't have a diamond pick yet, but I could get the diamonds for it. Let me get my enchanted pick, and we'll go down and get some diamonds. And I'm thinking about switching to the... I also enchanted this thaumium helm while you guys were gone, and I'm thinking of switching to steel armor. That should do. And what else did we get? We got a thaumium pick, some bones, amber. Not too shabby. Could have done a lot better. 3 shards of minium. I need 1 more before I'll be able to... Oh, it's getting dark. So we'll go to sleep and then come back. But I I need one more shard of minium to start my career in equivalent exchange. I haven't messed with that too much. I did play with it on the original Feed the Beast retro pack. Just kind of learning how the Feed the Beast map works. So now that it's night, let's take a nap. Just makes it easier. I don't think there's any places that are dark down in the bottom anymore. I went through and lit up everything I could find. I must have spent hours on it, just lighting everything up and digging everything out. But the mine shaft system down here is ridiculous, just absolutely unbelievable. Because there's this here, which this is only a minor part of it. I've already mined all the ores out of this area. And this is where I can grab some obsidian from. There's also some other spots, but I've been having a weird update problem where the block updates don't happen. So if you remove a water source, it won't ever go away until you place a block on all the water. So anyway, as you can see, this is pretty huge. Not as huge as you might imagine, though. But let's see if I can switch over to cave map mode in a second here once we get down to the right level. It's down about... I'm not too happy with the darkness there. If I press M, go to render type cave. See on the mini map, or here, see all the darker areas are caves and ravines and mines, and most of these weird looking ones on the left side are mine shafts, and they go all the way from the surface. There's several outlets onto the surface all the way down to Y12 and below. So it's pretty insane, but I'm pretty happy with it. I couldn't have done much better if I tried as far as getting a good base. That's also not a good spot. I guess I didn't do as good a job lighting it up as I thought I did. But now that I've got my enchanted pick, let's find the one that says diamonds. And listen for mobs. Okay. Diamonds. Here we are. I saved them because I didn't want to mine them out until I got fortune. And I got fortune. Fortune 3, in fact. I think it's Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, and Unbreaking 3. I've repaired it twice now. It's expensive to repair, but it's well worth it for mining gems and other splittable ores. I mean, 16 diamonds out of those. That is a haul for those few. I haven't found any other diamond veins yet. But now I can make a diamond pick. Do I have the things to do it here? I didn't bring any wood down with me. Alright. Well, let me run up and I'll go get that obsidian and then I will be right back. Alright, welcome back. I did a little bit of rearranging my storage and I got started on building a place to put the nether portal. And I'm hoping to make this part of my enchantment place too, so I don't have to have it in the middle of my main room over here. Enchantment and what's the other word? Thaumcraft. So many crafts, so little time. And I found a major problem with that block updating thing that I was struggling with. It was just like water and some other stupid things. It turns out Optifine ninja'd me. I updated last night and apparently the update was broken, and so they updated it again in the course of a few hours, and I didn't see that. So anyway, now it's working. The door wasn't opening. It was playing the sound, but the door wouldn't actually open. So got a good start here. I want to put like a little tapestry banner thing, but I'm not going to do that right now. So I was coming inside to get some scaffolding, and I'm not entirely sure I have enough wood. So let's see. Check the wood chest. That would make sense. Scaffolding. go with wooden scaffolding, planks over 3 sticks in a A-frame. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. So, planks. It's one great thing about the project table. You can just leave your stuff in it. There we go. That'll do. And I can use some more later or something like that. I haven't ever tried this stuff, but I've heard it's kind of cool. You can use it as a ladder on all 4 sides and all that neat stuff. So there we go. Oh, yeah, great. Fall off it, why don't you? Perfect. Yeah, that'll work great. Okay, so I was building this up. Not entirely sure how high I want to make it. I know I want to make it pretty high, though. Maybe up to the world height. And then use some arcane levitators or something. There we go. So, I'm sure somebody will tell me that this looks horrible, but I'd say it looks better than a 9x9 to me. So, not that I need to improve on Direwolf. He's too cool. I love his shows. I just wish that I could be like him. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay. And yeah, I don't know if anybody else finds themselves kind of like talking to him as he's doing a show, because sometimes he'll ask a dumb question or he'll try something that doesn't work, or he starts to try something that will work and then does it wrong. And it's like, no, you can't do it that way. Or when he was setting up the solar power on a Steve's Cart's tree farm. It was just kind of silly because it wasn't going to work. Most of the time it was going to be under a tree anyway. And it fuels itself from the wood if you set it up right. So it really didn't make any difference having the solar panels on there at all. And it was just a waste of resources. And it's getting dark. Ooh. Ouch. I haven't got... Oh, I also got some obsidian in case I didn't mention that. I found out that the Thaumium pick I had will work on obsidian. It's just really slow. Get some food because I'm hungry. And so I got the obsidian I needed and a place. I'm just building up a place to put it because I think that would be nice. And I'm not sure what to do for flooring yet, but we'll figure something out. Maybe some blue zirconium bricks or panels or one of the various things he has. They all look kind of cool. Maybe a little bit too vibrant, but that's what he was going for according to the wiki, so was vibrant. Let's see. Maybe some blue wool in a little bit for tapestries, but I'll probably do that off camera because it's going to be tedious to get it just so. Out of bricks. Volcano hasn't erupted anymore. I assume that they don't. I hope so, anyway. That dog is still sitting down there. He helped me out with a little bit of mob killing earlier, but I just don't want him to go after my sheep. So, let's see. Where is the scaffolding? And I don't want to fall all the way down. I'd probably die. Okay. Yeah, that's not good that you can't sneak off the edge. Let's see. Zirconium. And we'll go like this. Okay, I'm out of bricks. That's good for now, though. I don't think I'm going to want a whole lot more. Thinking I probably should have made this out of brick instead of out of plain marble, but it looks all right. Maybe I'll do some decoration on it later. I just need a place for my nether portal so I can make the rest of this episode. Okay, well, I'm going to finish building this up to where I want it, and I will be back in a minute. All right, it's finished. It's not quite up to sky limit by any means, but it'll do as a nice little wizard tower for now. While I was climbing around up there, I saw a zombie under that greatwood tree over there, and it was an angry zombie. So I went over and killed it. He dropped my last shard of minium I need, and he also dropped a brain, so that was sweet. I put this up here temporarily, hoping it'd give me some nice lava rain in there, and it does. 1 block above the floor. Check it out. I'm going to have to lower that roof just a little bit. But see, I can actually see the drops that are there now. And that one won't go away. But you notice no more are falling. It's appears to be I'm just 1 block too far from the ceiling. Maybe 2. Okay, I lied. When I tried it out earlier, it seemed to work, but certainly not very far from the ceiling. Once I get up a little ways further, it starts raining lava, which looks really great. Oh well. Maybe I'll fix it, maybe I won't. I don't know. Now, this nether portal is really off-center, and it looks really ugly, because I forgot that it's 2 in the middle and 4 all together. And there's just no way to make that fit in here. I tried to even use creative mode to make a larger portal or a smaller portal, like a 3x3 or 5x5, and it just wouldn't work. There's probably a trick to it, but I'd probably need world edit, and I don't have that. So we're gonna make this do, and I'll make a linking book sooner or later. And I think we're all ready to go as long as I don't run into anything horrifying, which I probably will. But for the moment, I think I'm ready to hit the road. Let's not fall on anything dangerous. Downloading terrain. Ooh-ah. Oh, great. Oh, that's not so bad. But there's a ghast not too far away. And of course, I'm on slow sand. Make myself a reasonably safe spot here. Okay. Hope you guys can see all right. I'll have brightened it up a little bit in post. I'd love to try one of the sound mods that I've heard they have, but it doesn't work right with some of the Forge mods, so it should make it nice and reverberating in here. And it's supposed to also block some of the sounds if they're half a mile away. You don't hear them, which I think would be really great. I needed netherrack, so now I have netherrack. What else do I need? I need to find a nether fortress, don't I? Let's wait for the world to load. And grab some soul sand so I can make some vile dust. That would be good. Ah, awesome. Nether fortress. Ghast. And he's too close. Wonder if I can kill him. I'm glad I didn't die. I'm not too very good at this. Some guys can just like whack the gas balls back at them and teach them a lesson. But oh wow, that's actually really big. And there's a blaze spawner right there. Wonderful. I need some fire potions. I can tell already. This is not a bad spawn. Not bad at all. Wonder if I should kill some pigmen. They probably like glom onto me and just murder me now, wouldn't they? Maybe go see if we can kill some blazes real quick. Do need some fire protection armor. I wonder how close this really is. Is it close enough I can just get over there? Oh, that's not bad. Tons of blazes. I need to make some soul shards, big time. Ha! Steel armor seems to be pretty good against these guys, doesn't it? Alright, I'll be back once I figure out what I'm going to do here. Well, I went for a jaunt down there. You can see one of my arrows over there. Didn't get a whole lot, but I did manage to... Oh, be quiet. I did manage to survive pretty well. I died once, had to run back and go get some more gear. Charge in there. See, I backed myself right up to the spawner, which wasn't very bright, and just completely got thrashed. But I did get a couple of blaze rods, a couple of gold nuggets, a little bit of gunpowder, another minium shard, and I think that's all I'm going to do for today in here. Let me show you what I did when I went back through here, because I found a bunch of zombie pigs in my room. So until I can get some obsidian pressure plates to keep them from being able to get in and out on their own. Oh boy. Am I going to lag out? Is it going to crash? Looks like it might. Yep, there we go. Looks like that's a good place to wrap up for today. But next episode we'll do some more nether diving, we'll do some more building, and probably quite a bit more Thaumcraft. So until next time, catch you later.